Hi, it's Kylie Coo. Welcome to my studio. So where I left off in Sunday's video, I had a total of 5 pages to attach to my accordion concertina journal. Most pages attach in the same way, but the one that has the hidden journal has a slightly different attachment to its neighbours, so I just wanted to show how I would attach the next one in sequence that joins to the page with the hidden journal. Because the book is now getting bulky, it's got depth to it, I've had to bring in a tin so that I can have these 2 pages sitting at the same height. So basically I'm looking for the usual kind of size of this kind of fabric. I think it's a linen of sorts, and this will be the main thing that will hold these 2 pages together. But what I want to do is to put a kind of half piece on the front of that page, so it looks, if you were going through the journal, like there isn't actually a hidden journal within there. I hope that makes sense. So I'm just going to use my 3-in-1 glue. I've roughly positioned the pieces. I'll just glue more or less the length of the hinge, and then I'll stick the fabric down in place. And I just push that down to make sure that it's fully adhered. I've put a piece of deli paper underneath because I want to start working on the top page right away, and this will just stop the 2 pages sticking together. So I then take that half piece of fabric and just position it, and I'm just going to take a quick look to see that it is going to line up with that other one behind, so that it does just look as if there's one piece of fabric there. And I'll basically just glue this piece on the front as well. Although I don't show it in this video, I did go on and attach all the pages, and I will do a quick flip through of where I'm at the end. So just attaching that small little piece now, and then I'm going to use some embroidery thread just to act as the tie. So when I first thought about this page, I thought it would need ties to kind of hold it down and in place. It's probably unnecessary, but you know, I've continued with it. I noticed there was a little corner of the collage sticking up on that page, so since I had to glue out, I thought I may as well just get that stuck down now, and then there's no risk of it tearing further. So I've got a piece of embroidery thread, same colour as I used on the other side, and all I'm going to do now is roughly line it up. I'll put just a kind of double knot in the end of it. I'll line it up with where it's at on the other side of the page, and I'll just poke it through from behind. So at this stage I'm only doing this on the top page. So there I go, just kind of roughly lining it up. It doesn't need to be exact. Lift that page and I just literally poke through with the needle. Although the page has a few layers of collage on, the needle was going through without any problem. Well, I had to pull it a little bit, but there we go. Okay, so that's now in place, and I'll just cut this to a similar length as the piece on the other side. I've been working on something else with threads earlier in the day, and there's little threads everywhere I just kept picking up by mistake. So what I'm going to do now is I want to put the piece in the other page so that it comes through at a similar kind of level, and then I can tie the 2 together so that that page, the page on the right, really then holds that top cover in place in a similar way that the page on the left to what is now the middle page does. Boy oh boy, it sometimes gets a bit difficult trying to explain things. Double knot again, and again just pulling that through from the back, and I'll cut it to a similar length. Then I'll just basically add the other pages on, which you won't see in this video. You just see me kind of finishing this off, and then I will just do a flip through of, at this stage, weeks 1 to 15, plus there's also the cover page on it. So yeah, a quick video, but just to really, in case, as I say, anybody wanted to see how this was done. So I'll leave you with a quick flip through and a little bit of music, and thanks for watching, and hopefully see you next time. Bye for now. Oops, I nearly forgot to say, I did also, of course, put a bit of the fabric on the back of the 2 pages just to make sure that that hinge is secure. I've been doing that with every other page, a piece that attaches them on the front and a piece that attaches them on the back. So you'll see me doing that now. So just a similar size, similar process, except this time it's simply gluing one page to the other. There's nothing hidden with this. Right, that is all I think that I've got to say now, so thanks again for watching. Bye for now.